Okay, magandang araw sa inyo. Dito ang ating Undersecretary for Barangay Affairs sa buong Pilipinas at ang naatasan din ni Secretary Anyo na Palestino with regard to the Metro Manila obstruction problem. Si Yusek Martindino ang assigned sa Manila. So anyway, welcome again. We just finished with our ADAC meeting. So any question? Please, yes.
Sir, yung 90% reaction lang sir dun sa 90% drug infested pa rin ang Manila even after 3 years of the quarantine.
Well, that's sad, no? It's a state that cannot be denied. And the best way to do it is to address it. That's why, well, I'm grateful that as per record of the Manila Police District, in a short period of time, which is about 1 month, there is about 30 barangays who were cleared from this illegal substance, wherein the ratio that they're doing is like 17 a year or a little less than 20 a year. But if you take that as an average, it's a good start for this administration. But be that as it may, what matters most is that what will be our action to address the remaining 90% of the barangays in the city of Manila who are moderately or infested by this illegal substance.
Sir, to what do you attribute the high numbers?
Well, one, maybe the local government unit at the time has no interest addressing this, while the national government through PDEA and PNP and DILG is actively going against this illegal substance. You know, even though the national government has the capacity to implement such, but without the cooperation of the local government unit, which is in this case the city or the barangay, mahirap mag-prosper ng smooth. No? Kaya kailangan talaga lahat na uri ng cooperation. So, as you can see, today, we're trying to, in our own little way, the city government will extend assistance to the national agency, in this case, PNP, PDEA, and DILG.
Sir, you ordered 1 week. You gave your mandak 1 week to address the problem in Baseco. Why Baseco in particular?
Baka may masamang impresyon sa Baseco, tingnan natin bakit ang Baseco hanggang ngayon hindi pa clear sa illegal substance na ito. And I've been hearing a lot of individual carrying firearms, and I want to know if these firearms are licensed, legitimately acquired, or may certain level of permiso. But be that as it may, hindi ko mutanod ka, pwede ka na magdala ng baril. Hindi ko mukagawad ka, o chairman ka, pwede ka na magdala ng baril. Not even a mayor. You have to seek for proper documentations, papers, permits, because carrying those is only a privilege, not a right. No? And we'll see. Tingnan natin kung aalis pa sila dyan. Ayaw nyo ba nun? Saan kayo nakakakita? Uhuliin po namin kayo. Meron ba ganon? Sa amin lang meron ganon. Why? Because we don't want our enforcement unit to get hurt or anybody for that matter. But despite of diplomacy, despite of information, nandiyan pa rin sila. Di papakita natin kung sino may visa. Yung pamahalaan o yung illegal.
Sir, bakit 1 week? Do you not find that too short? Or is that just the right amount of time?
I would assume by this time they have already data. Kasi in the first place, hindi siya ma-include ang assumption ko, hindi siya may include as barangay with drugs without any supporting data. Now, it's been so many years, hindi pa rin siya nare-resolve pa. So all they have to do is to go back to their data and possible apprehension of interested individual. Kasi ano na lang to review. Kaya di ko pag-review, kabisado na nila. In fact, in fairness to PDEA, I was informed that about a year or less than 2 years ago, they conducted an operation. So if they conducted an operation, dapat yung barangay talaga regularly ini-inform yung PDEA of their situation. And it seems na yung barangay doon ay para bang kundi mo matagpuan, basura, ngayon droga. Kawawa naman yung mga mahihirap nating kababayan. Mahirap na nga. Ang hirap pa ng katatayuan nila sa kanilang komunidad. Para bang sila'y tinatalikdan ng pamahalaan. Parang bahala na kayo dyan dahil magugulo kayo. Huwag naman. Hindi ko mo mahirap, ay pababayaan natin. In fact, mas kailangan nila ang pamahalaan ngayon. At ito na, darating na ang pamahalaan sa kanila. Yes, Tina.
Sir, ilan po ba kung meron kayong information yung pushers and addicts in Paseo particularly?
I will let PDEA look into their records later on. But one thing for sure, Paseco is included in the list of barangays who have still has presence of this illegal substance.
Sir,
Yes.
may penalty kung hindi ma-meet yung deadline.
Kaya nga nandito sa atin yung si DILG Undersecretary Dino na kapag hindi nakapagtulungan itong mga barangay official na ito, titingnan natin kung talaga may visa. Yung sinabi ni Undersecretary Dino at Secretary Anyo, napapanagutin itong mga barangay official na ito.
Sir, yung enforcers na challenge nyo para clear yung Baseco 1 week, what will happen to them if they fail to meet the deadline you imposed?
And then there will be another day, then another day, then another day, then another day. So what I'm saying is that I'm giving them ample time, and I think I was fair enough to give them 1 week to address these things. But after 1 week of operation, conducting operation, doesn't mean on the 8th day we will stop. On the 9th day we will stop. No, it will be a continuing operation hanggang ang lugar na yan ay mawalan ng pinagbabawal na gamot. Because if we cannot do it, or if we can do it in Baseco, we can do it anywhere in the city of Manila to clear barangays of illegal drugs.
Sir, hindi nyo ipapareshuffle yung police doon?
Ay, may mananagot doon, in a way. May mananagot doon. Ganun lang kasimple yun. AOR lang tayo. Basic concept of command and responsibility in your area of responsibility. Okay? So, yan na rin. I would like to hear also, be given a chance, Secretary, Undersecretary Dino.
Sino na Mayor, I will work side by side with you. Saka bibigyan ko ng importance itong assignment ko dito sa Manila. Most especially dun sa barangay level. I will make sure na lahat ng barangay ngayon magtatrabaho. If not, sinabi na si Secretary ano sa inyo, nasisipakin kayo sa pwesto ninyo, pwede kayong suspendin at tanggalin sa pwesto ninyo. Kung hindi kayo susunod sa direktiba ng ating Presidente, direktiba ng ating Mayor, and of course, yung MC ng DILG.
Sir, bakit po sa past 3 years hindi na-address 890 plus barangays na infested pa rin?
Kamukha niyan, dumating kami sa DILG last year lang ni Secretary Ano. Buti na lang, now, meron tayong bagong mayor dito sa hindi naman porke dito si Mayor Isko. Kaya nasabi ko Kasi meeting muna kami tungkol dun sa meeting. Yan naman kami. Anong opinion namin sa 60 days. Actually, merong 45 days, merong 30 days. Sabi ko nga kung ako yun, siguro 2 weeks. Kasi kung nagawa ng 2 araw, bakit hindi kaya gawin ng 2 araw? Anyway, nandiyan na yan. Nandiyan na yan. And I hope, countdown na yan. Nabigyan naman ng mga ample time. Of course, ngayon, yung ginagawa ng mga mayors natin na yung clearing operation. Ito lang ang warning ko sa mga barangay captain. Nag-clearing na sa inyong kanya-kanyang barangay. Pag yan ay binalikan at bumalik yung mga kinleared ng ating city mayor, ng ating mga kapulisan, pasensyahan tayo. Yan ay yung tinatawag na sanction sa inyo. So ito po yung sinasabi sa Secretariano na pagka tinurn-over na sa kanila yung clearing operation, responsibilidad niyan ng mga barangay captain at ng mga barangay officials.
Sanctions, sir,
Meaning suspension or dismissal from service.
Director, tanong kayo. Director.
Guys, ma'am.
Director, you said earlier that sa Manila lang walang PIDEA office sa buong NCR. Bakit po kaya nangyari?
Actually, ma'am, upon my assumption as PDEA Regional Director ng NCR, yan po yung #1 priority ko. Yung establishment ng PDEA offices sa mga kanya-kanyang district sa NCR. That is basically para ma-enhance natin yung coordination at partnership with other agencies in the implementation ng anti-drug campaign natin. Especially so yung barangay drug clearing program. Medyo hindi ko po alam kung anong naging challenge dito sa Manila. Bakit hindi kami nabigyan ng office. Pero as of the present administration, kaka-start lang po ng meeting namin. First meeting namin sa Manila Anti-Drug Abuse Council. Yun po ay una niyang directive na magkaroon kami ng office with all the provisions na kailangan namin na gamit.
Sir, gano'n ka ba yung drug problem sa Paseo in particular?
Actually, ma'am, yung nare-receive namin na information ay nandyan yung distribution ng maliliit. And then, yung affectation talaga dyan, there are, yung iba dyan serious dahil sa mga drug dens kung saan ginagamit yung or distribution ng illegal drugs. Lalo-lalo ni siya.
Sir, pagdating po sa buong NCR, pang ilan po yung Manila sa ranking ng pinakamataas na drug use?
Actually, ma'am, kung yung magiging basis na lang natin, yung data ng affected barangays, medyo malaki po talaga yung affectation ng Manila compared to others. Kasi in whole NCR, 50% lang po ng numbers ng barangay nandito na po. Kaya magiging number 1 talaga siya kung pagbabasihan mo yung
Number 1 na naman kami.
pagbabasihan mo yung number ng barangays kasi nandito. Sa 1,700 na barangays, 800 yung Manila. So, yung affectation din doon, medyo mataas din. Yung na-clear pa lang natin as of now is 89 barangays. So, meron pa tayong another 800 more na i-clear. Nag-assume po ako as Regional Director ng PDEA NCR last August 7, 2018. Yun po yung naging challenge namin eh. We don't know how to whom, on how to coordinate with the Manila Local Government Unit at the time. The seminar I've learned is the seminar being implemented by the DILG on the orientation of barangay captains in the implementation of barangay drug clearing program. Yun po yung partnership namin noon. Kasama po ako doon sa nag-orient ng mga barangay captains. Pero yun po ay sa alam ko yung project po yun ng DILG.
Sir, pero mga polis na nag-under 1 month seminar.
Maybe it is the initiative of the city district director of the BNP.
So, hindi siya nakatulong para ma-address yung drug.
Ma'am, I am not really actually familiar dun sa sinasabi mo sa seminar.
Kasi doon sa 2,000 pushers na nabanggit niyo a while ago, lahat po ba yung Pilipino or marami pa rin Chinese na nandito sa
So far from na Pilipino na yan, kasi sa distribution side, hindi po namin nilabas yung data doon sa importation or manufacturing ko lang.
Okay?
Thank you po.
Thank you. Thank you sa inyo. Good luck. At least consistent ng Manila. Number 1 na walang opisina ng PDEA, buong Metro Manila. At number 1 sa pinakamaraming drugs na barangay. Congrats. So I received a medal for that. But if there's one good thing about the situation as per the record, MPD's record, pinakamabilis na clear, just for the record, 30 barangays in 1 month compared to 17 to 18 barangays in 1 year of the past. So, mano pa, may awan Diyos, pagkaroon na ng available office, ang PDEA, mas mabibilis ang ADA, ang PDEA, mas bibilis siguro ang response time and more attention will be given to this. May awan Diyos. Saka will not put any more programs. Wala na yung mga yung programa ng PDEA, adapt namin. Specialty na nila yun. Kaya nga sila ahensya ng gobyerno, particular doon. Pwede gagawin namin kung ano yung meron sila na duplicable sa lokal, yun ang i-adapt natin. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.